Hello, peace and love, everyone. I hope all is well. I'm so excited to connect with you all. I'm gonna give a moment for everyone to get in the room. We have a good video today talking about tarot readings and other forms of divination, you guys. So this is really good information for y'all, so you already know how we do. Get ready to start sharing this video to your groups, to your channels, on your page, because we have a good one. Hey, welcome, peace and love. Ooh, excuse me. welcome, peace and love. All right, so today's live video is, what are tarot readings and why do you need one? Well, tarot is an ancient science, right? It's a science. It's an esoteric science. It's occult science. It's been around forever, you know, and it's a form of divination. There are many forms of divination. I specialize in a few of them, actually. And there are links in the description box. I just want to let you guys know, to my website, to my YouTube channels. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. My videos are uploaded on there, and I have a bunch of goodies scheduled for you guys as well. So make sure you are subscribing, liking, and sharing. Okay, so what is tarot, right? Standard tarot is a deck of about, 78 to 80 cards, 78 cards. And they really broadcast certain aspects and characteristics of ourselves and the many situations that we go through in life. Okay, so that is what tarot is. Ooh, pardon me. That's what tarot is. All right, they give us insight. Okay, like I said, there's 78 cards. There's some cards that represent ourselves as individuals and other people, and there are certain cards that represent situations and experiences that we find ourselves in. And some people think that tarot is a form of like fortune telling the future, and tarot is not necessarily that, right? Tarot is the science of tapping into the subconscious mind, the science of tapping into your intuition. Okay, so when you do a tarot reading on yourself, it's you tapping into your subconscious mind and that intuition, okay? And oftentimes, tarot just confirms the things that you already know to be true. Oftentimes, you already know these things to be true. You're just engaging in this form of divination for confirmation. So that's what it is when you do it individually. Now, the work that I do, and mind you, I'm doing tarot on a daily basis, right? Yeah, did that connection go out? You guys let me know if the connection went out, because I can start over for y'all. I really want you guys to get this, because tarot has completely changed my life, and I love it, and I love what I do. I absolutely love giving tarot readings for other people. It is a joy, okay? So when I'm giving tarot readings for other people, it is me tapping into that universal wisdom, right? That divine knowledge, that divine consciousness, okay? That's what it is when you go to a tarot reader, they're not necessarily telling your future, they're just telling you things that are going on as it is, and it's tapping into that divine consciousness, right? So these are the messages that we receive. Now, okay, there are some tarot readers that are just doing it to do it. Let's just clear the air and be honest about that, okay? They're out there. There's some of them who do it just to do it. I subscribe to many tarot readers on YouTube because I love this form of divination, and also because I like to see new cards that are coming out. I like to, you know, reach out to these tarot readers and vibe with them. So I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, and I'm noticing energetically and intuitively that there are a lot of tarot readers out here that are doing it just for a quick buck. And that's not what you want to do. I found that in this spiritual path, the pursuit of money really cannot go with the two. You really have to be in it because you have a love for it and because you have a calling for it. So I'm noticing that some of these tarot readers are not always on point. Like if you see the spread of the cards, it's like, oh, well, that says this, and they'll say something completely left. And it's like, that's not what that means in any way. And mind you, reading is like subjective, you know what I'm saying? But it's an energy there. It's you have to be able to tap into that divine consciousness. And not everyone is skilled at doing that, okay? And that's never to toot my own horn. That's just so you guys know, so that you're aware that you're not being, taken for a loop or manipulated in that way. You really want to make sure, if you're going to tarot readers, that they have reviews, that they're reliable, that they're trustworthy, because they can end up telling you things that's not necessarily for you, right? So I do want to tell you guys that I really need to be fully transparent with you guys so you know what's up, okay? So tarot is one of the oldest forms of divination. What are other forms of divination? Cowrie shells, an African practice of divination. Cowrie shells, tea leaves, numerology, Celtic runes, pendulums. There's so many forms of divination. I specialize in tarot. I do pendulum work. I do other things. I don't necessarily need the tarot deck or anything like that to tap in and be able to assist other people. The tarot is really great because you're able to see the image, the image, the colors, the depiction of yourself or another individual or what you're going through. So it really is great in triggering your subconscious and triggering your intuition. Okay. And I love that. I love that. So when I'm giving readings for other people, I allow myself to be that channel. Like I said, a lot of tarot readers aren't on it like that. They're not that tapped in. They're doing it for a quick buck. But when you are spiritual and you've been called for this, you already have that connection with the divine. You're already tapped in. So tarot is just easy for you. It's something that you can just throw cards out and be like, yeah, this and this, and it be facts. Okay, I've never done a tarot reading that wasn't accurate. And I have a lot of reviews on my website. There's still more that I have to upload. I don't often post reviews. I just don't. But I do post reviews on my website. So check that out. It's under Love Notes, just so you know who I am and what I've done for clients and things like that. And tarot is a form of divination that found me. It found me maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I've always fell in love with the occult and spiritual sciences, esoteric sciences, and knowledge. So tarot was just an easy transition for me to tap into. And I realized with my first deck ever that I was really good at it, which was exciting to me. It was really exciting to me. So it caused me to learn more and more and, get different decks and oracle cards and different forms, because there's, the standard tarot, which is, the Rider-Waite deck. And then you have the fortune decks, you have the oracle decks, you have the angel decks. There are so many, and they're all amazing. They're all amazing and beneficial. Okay. So this is why you need to get into some form of divination. A tarot is the best. I think it's the best. Like I said, I use a lot of different forms of divination, but for clients, I really like tarot. I really like tarot. And I notice with some clients, they're really open to the session. Like I said, I'm able to connect with divine consciousness and receive information, but I find with certain clients who are really open to the reading, it's like a direct channel. It's like, boom, like I'm completely tapped into them. I'm able to read the cards in a way that suits them and what they're going through. and really confirm what they already knew to be true, or bring certain experiences and situations to their awareness that they didn't know was going on in their lives. And that can be across the board, you know, love, romantic relationships, friendships, work, finance, travel. There's so many different aspects that tarot taps into. So I really wanted to share that with you all. This is a quick video. Like I said, tarot found me. I didn't just decide, ooh, I want to be a tarot reader because it's cool. Like, no, not at all. Like a few years ago, I was just like, oh, tarot, okay, whatever. And then spirit was like, no. Tarot, this is what you do. You're going to be doing this for yourself and other people. So as soon as I got my first deck, I began giving readings for myself and other people. And they were always accurate. Always accurate. If you follow my business page, make sure you do like my business page. You guys review it if you've ever gotten a service from me. I have, you know, reviews on my business page, TiaraSharde, here on Facebook. And like I said, on my website, TiaraSharde.com. So, yeah, you guys. And be mindful when you're getting these tarot readings that it's a reputable tarot reader. Okay, like I said, not everyone can tap into that divine consciousness. It's just fact. It's just fact. Just like not everyone is good at playing football. It's just one of those things, okay? But I do want you guys to have knowledge of what tarot is and how it can truly benefit your life. Truly benefit your life. I've been able to tell people when they were in danger of things within the relationship, and I was spot on. Spot on. I've been able to tell people, you know, you've been thinking about traveling. You may want to do this, this, and this first before you do so. Spot on. I told people, oh, you have, you know, a relationship on the way. They was like, girl, whatever. I've been single for years. Okay. A month later, they was in a committed relationship. See, this is what tarot does. And like I said, it's not future telling. It's not fortune telling. It's tapping into divine consciousness. It's tapping in to the soul of the other person that I'm giving that reading to, especially if they're receptive to me. I've had clients that were so receptive, like that were so open to that connection that I did not even need the tarot deck to help them. Like, that's what this is. And these, like I said, these are ancient sciences, you guys. So you're going to want to get in on this. You're going to want to tap into divine consciousness. You're going to want to tap into your subconscious and your intuition. And like I said, tarot is a great way to do so. All right, you guys. So that is all for today. I left a bunch of links in the description box for my website, TiaraSharde.com, my YouTube channel, Nature Girl Neo. Follow me on Instagram at Nature Girl Neo. I'm giving a special today through Sunday midnight, where you buy one tarot reading from me of your choice. It's on my website. There's 2 choices for you. And 7 days from the date of purchase, you get a free follow-up reading. This is major, you guys, because I'm realizing that other tarot readers don't do this. Like I said, I study tarot a lot. I view a lot of tarot readers because I love to learn and I love to know about new decks that are coming out. I haven't seen this, okay? And I really want to offer it to you guys because you guys are always taking advantage of my promotions. You guys have always been showing me so much love on my journey. I really want to do something special for you all. So you get a free follow-up reading, and you can schedule your tarot reading about whatever you want. You're worried about your romantic life. You're worried about your work. You're worried about your money. You're worried about travel, family issues. I got you. It's whatever you want to discuss, okay? There's no limit. I don't do the whole card, number of card limit. No, we'll run through that whole deck until we get to the root of what's going on with you, okay? So make sure you schedule that today. That ends Sunday midnight. Take advantage of it because I'm running out of time, you guys. I'm running out of slots and I have a lot to do. And I truly love what I do. So I'm truly thankful for this journey, and I'm thankful for you all. And that is all, you guys. I will see you soon. Until the next video, peace and love. Mwah.